Hello, hello. Give me one sec here. Let me just test if this is all working. Seems working. Yep. I think this is working. Yeah, I think we're good, we're good. Okay, let's get started here. So you might notice the order in our games are in here are a bit different. This is because I just had to do a full system reinstall. Because some stuff broke. But we're back now. That's also why I didn't stream yesterday. And we're gonna continue. Let's get started. And we're gonna try and figure out what the fuck we're supposed to do here. Oh, hang on. Okay, let's go. So I need to figure out what the fuck to do. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Yeah, and that goes to here. Hey, Dix. There's still a question mark there. Does that mean I've missed something? Yeah, and now we're back in the thing. can knock him out, but I don't know what that accomplishes. Am I just being dumb? I don't know. I don't know what to do. Totally lost. Nah, I don't know. I don't know. Hang on, give me a minute. I'm gonna look it up. Fuck it. I'm never gonna figure this out. I've done everything I can possibly think of. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Big blue enemies are killed by either spamming the sun gun or switch gun, don't remember the name. Regular enemies covered by blue, you should be shot with a full charge switch gun first to remove the goo armor. After that, they become regular enemies. What? Hang on. Motherfucker! Ah. There we go, got it. I thought I tried hitting them with that. I guess I didn't. I never learned how to deal with these guys. Oh, it's that one, okay. Oh, that she's different. Okay. Ooh. Well, hi, final boss. What's up? Interesting weak point you have right there. Oh, well, we lost. Whoa. go. What? Oh, okay, okay, I see. What do we care about? Alright, let's go. See it. Shoot, damn it. Oh, unskippable, thanks. Now it's not as short, it's fine. Okay. Need to stop being bad. I need to start being epic. We can do this. let's actually let me see what the fucking other gun. How expected is that? Seems pretty Oh, okay. I get it. Oh wait, that's it. Yeah, checkpoint. Okay, let's go. It's the Birdman. He did all of this. My cum vial. It is not filled. Oh, I see. Same. Well, that I could have finished this yesterday. Whoopsie doodle. I didn't realize it was almost over. I know it said it's the end, but I wasn't sure how much close to the end it really was. Anyway, that was Iconoclasts. That was really good. That was really, really good. I really enjoyed that. Very, very good time. Yeah, this was really good. The presentation is absolutely fantastic. I don't tend to like Metroidvanias that much, but this really blew me away. It was great. There's Black. Aww. At first, I didn't have much interest in the plot, but like around the halfway point, it started to really pick up and get more interesting, and then I actually got invested in it. I really liked the difficulty. The game felt reasonably challenging without feeling like silly, you know? Oh yeah. There's literally only one point in the game I think they dropped the ball, and it was that the boss of the rocket. Because like the first part of it is so fucking cool. It's such a cool fight. It's absolutely brilliant. And then they just completely ruined it with no checkpoint bullshit. But yeah, this is really, really good. Music was nice, art is fantastic, the animation's wonderful. not a bad length either. Just overall, very, very positive experience. Really enjoyed this. For people who are big fans of Metroidvanias, I have a feeling that they might find this a bit disappointing. But I don't know. Oh, we got all of the monster names. Albertus, okay. Bye-bye. This is a pretty impressive game. I don't know how large the development team was, but this seems like a pretty small indie project to me. So the fact that it's such a large game, there's like so much here is really, really impressive. Oh, it's fine. Oh. Aww. I wonder if was there a way to save him? That's what I'm interested in. Is it possible to save him? Or yeah, does he die no matter what? Because if there is a way to save him, then I feel really bad. If there isn't though, then yeah. There we go. 10 hours. 41 of the components. I mean, only 50% of the tweaks. Yeah, I really didn't. You don't get any extra tweak slots, which I think is silly because I didn't really want anything other than the iron hearts and maybe a little wrench damage, and like that's it. That's all I wanted. I didn't want anything else. They really should have allowed you to unlock more slots or something. Put on number 3. All right. This seems like a very speedrunnable game. This seems like the kind of game that would get speedrun. But yeah, let's have a look at some reviews. Give me a sec here. Actually, I should be able to just get to them from here. No? Right, because it's technic. It doesn't. Why don't you Wait, why aren't you detecting my GOG copy? Wait. Oh, and now the search menu's gone because it's in controller mode. Oh, I'll just go to GOG. Yeah. Okay, let's have a look here. Yeah, so this game's €20, which is a little steep, which, you know, is a fair amount of price to ask for, but I wasn't I wasn't sure how I felt about that at first, but after finishing it, I think I'm fairly comfortable with the price. It's a bit high, but it's not too high, I don't think. I think it's overall a pretty fair price. 10 hours of a really well-crafted game. I think that's fair. Diminishing returns. Things start well, game looks beautiful, frankly charming, interesting, and not quite often some dialogue. I played in harder difficulty and later looks at pleasantly to see what difference that made. Pleasantly surprised to find out it meant new obstacles and enemies that to be carefully added to the game rather than the damage buff debuff. Oh really? That's good. Unfortunately, the longer I played, the more confused I became. What started as a straightforward platform with a story gradually slips into a lot of strange things. Those around frustrated with piece things trying to figure out what the earth the game is asking of me. Really? The limited upgrade slots, which at first promised decision, ultimately felt tedious, especially the resources being weirdly imbalanced, with the one or two fun and powerful aids losing its quality of life upgrades. I felt like there's just been plot gear progression out upgrades for how much better they felt. I don't really know what they're talking about. I mean, like there weren't a lot of options in terms of upgrades, so I just stuck with the Iron Hearts and the damage up. The only other thing you can get is the fucking detonator. No, there's the swimming one, which I didn't really care about. Uh, there's the one that lets you go faster. I also didn't really care about, and that's it really. The game relies on an old school save system, except when it doesn't. Some boss fights have well-placed save sections near them. Others are a painful retread away, and yet others, well, some story scenes as such have more modern checkpointing. This inconsistency makes it not only stressful but confusing when long, tedious, and difficult sections neither have convenient save points nor auto checkpointing. Um, they did say they played in the harder difficulty, but I didn't feel this barely at all for the whole game. I can literally think of one or two instances in the entire game where this is a problem, and otherwise I didn't have an issue with this. So I'm not really sure what they're talking about, but maybe this was a problem on harder difficulties. More often than challenging fights in the arenas, though, I encountered tedious ones that required a lot of backtracking or trial and error. Yeah, there were a couple of rooms that weren't great, but a lot of them were fine. Again, I don't really know what they're talking about. Uh, Sometimes it's intended, other times it was poor communication, and neither was charming. Uh, mm, Finally, the narrative confidence comes off less well hours into the story. Story seeming is jumbled. It's the same system. Not really. I'd say it's a pretty straightforward story. It's pretty clear. I don't really know what this person's talking about, to be honest with you. Or the mechanic at one point, fire says it's a stealth game. It does. What, do you just mean that enemies can, like, notice you? That doesn't mean it thinks it's a stealth game. I don't know what you're talking about. There's a lot I want to like, but it becomes toothless and tired. I don't know. Did this person play a different game? I don't know. I have no idea what they're talking about, to be honest with you. She says Metroidvania jump hit puzzle littles. Goodies itself good one. Very few of the puzzles boss fights seemed unfair or unclear or plain punishing. Yeah, I agree. Most of them were good. There were a couple snags, but other than that, every time I got stuck, I just took a breath, thought through the available actions, and tried again. It's probably too easy for hardcore players and too hard for total novices, but just right for this very tired dad. Yeah, I feel like some people might think this game's way too easy. And I feel like I think this game's too hard. Yeah, it was just right for me, definitely. Pretty, yep. Yeah, absolutely. It's a very pretty game. Really nice. Strangely grossing past when presented in rush snippets. Playing the Sunflower was a joy. I wish happy being a character more often. Gave me the feelings Owlboy but somehow missed. I don't know anything about Owlboy. Half good, half infuriating. Iconoclasts has good strong points. Pixar is gorgeous. Soundtrack is wonderful. GPA feeling. It is a very GPA feeling. That's right, actually. Which also feels smooth and intuitive, like Mission Video and Puzzler. However, the game suffers from numerous flaws that ultimately dampen the fun. Level design is convoluted, maps only of limited use. A few treasure chests still appear on the map even after being opened. Yeah, that's fair. That probably shouldn't be the case. In the beginning, it's not too big a deal, but once you reach the tower, you are going to rage, which leads me to the iconic second major problem. I did get a bit lost in the tower, but it wasn't too bad, really. Game is about telling you what to do. Some bosses are complicated strings of actions if to perform in order to damage them, worsened by the fact that you have too many attacks. That's some kind of error. Abilities to keep track of. You gotta go through every single wave attack to figure out the one thing that does damage. Not really. Like there are a couple of times where you'll need to use a certain thing, but I don't know. It wasn't too difficult really. One Twice First Act 3 in particular rubbed me wrong. You have to backtrack through an area only to be greased by the most obnoxious stealth minigame I saw for in a while. Am I stupid? Am I forgetting a stealth minigame? I don't remember a stealth game. I don't remember what they're talking about. Twigs are useless. They barely feel abilities and keep three at a time. That's true, yeah. I mean, again, the Iron Hearts are nice at least. Get some extra hits. That's helpful. But yeah, they aren't very useful, really. Finally, the story is a muddled mess. It's intriguing to keep your interest, not actually that original once you understand what's going on. Dialogue is all strangely wooden and unnatural. Everyone's talking like they're doing a bad Shakespeare impression. I don't know. I didn't really get that. I'd be feeling the same way Ori did. I had bright moments, mostly just glad that it was over. I still recommend it. Parts of good and worth playing. Just prepare for a dash of frustration along the way. I don't know. Hmm. Splendid. The puzzle platform can't talk quite well. Go to Mr. Summer to get this puppy off just on Mr. Sandberg. I don't know who that is. Wait, you developed this game? Joachim Sandberg. Whoa, whoa. It's the massacre of indie developers 7 long years in the making. Did they make this game themselves? Whoa, 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 whoa. Was this developed by one guy? No way. No fuck. Even 7 years. Was this made by one guy? No fucking shot. No way. Was this made by one guy? No shot. Really? Solid Linux game. Yeah, this game has a native Linux version, which I always appreciate. Gamers have Arch Linux 4-bit, max price. Though I regret nothing. If you see discounted, it is a no-brainer to get. I'm 10 hours in the game now. Story is very good. And the suspense mystery to keep you picture until now. The German translation is very bad to the point it reads like an online computer translation. Some sentences only make sense if you guess the original English word. Oh, really? That's not good. Gameplay itself was not challenging on normal, so I restarted in hard after 2 hours. Now it is good. The mechanics are good, mixed too much of a tradition and innovation. Rocket jumping with the start weapon is possible. Yeah, I never realized you could do that. Someone informed me when I was already done. So there's very little handholding game despite the start tutorial signpost, at which they removed the later signpost in hard mode as well, or removed the little white flags up in the tile telling me where to go next. But it is well within reason. Oh, that's what those are supposed to be. I don't like the music. It's not bad, but it's certainly below average. I was happy with the music. Technical quality, instrument sounds notes are good, but composition sounds more like a beginner's work from time to time. Game itself runs well. Only small graphical glitches, some Simpics are drawn with glitch graphics. I never experienced that. Control with the keyboard is very accurate, and you can rebind keys. Keyboard skippable. I use controller. Um, we should update option to change the language in game. Yeah, that'd be nice. Option to change difficulty from normal to hard without restarting. Yeah, I agree with that. Um, but it does change like layout and stuff. So I don't know. Choose weapon directly. Number of keys or so. Yeah, that seems fair. All right. Yeah, those are some reviews. I'm really confused about this review. I don't know, man. I feel like this person played a different game. I really disagree with a lot of that. Overall, I found very positively about this. This was a really good time. I really enjoyed myself. Yeah, quite happy. Let's find out what next game we're playing. Sorry, the stream is so short. I did not realize I was so close to the fucking end. Ooh. Oh God. Okay. Well, the next game we're playing is Hypnagogia. Oh, it's PlayStation 1 style, like surreal thing. Oh, oh boy. Well, that's gonna be fun. I'll get that going and I'll see you next time. Thanks. See ya.